السلام عليكم. كيف حالكم يا شباب؟ ان شاء الله تكونوا بخير وصحة وعافية. يعني خبر محزن. التسجيل اللي كان انا يعني او التختيمة اللي كنت العب فيها صار فيها مشكلة، واوريكم الشيء اللي صار وارجع لكم. طيب، طبعا الحين انا غيرت للمدرسة الجديدة. قلت خليني جيت بعد تختيم، قلت خليني اجرب مدرسة جديدة. كنت خاطري فيها من البداية، اللي هي مدرسة اللي يسمونها حيوان الغريق او حاجة زي السنجاب. آه طبعا انا اخذت جزء، عديت المنطقة اللي هي التدريبية وزي كذا. خلنا نشرب شاي. بسألكم ايش رايكم ان نسوي تختيمة لعبة جراند اونلاين؟ اذا تبون نسجل سجلنا جراند اونلاين، وفي معانا شباب يخشون معانا مهمات وزي كذا. والفكرة الحين حاليا ايش الموضوع؟ ليش ما اقدر افتح الباب؟ دفلو. اوكي شكرا، فكرتيني في ذا الحالة. اوكي المهم المهم طبعا هذه المدرسة راح اسوي سكيب لكل شيء هنا. اوكي المفروض هذه صح، لسه ما تعلمت. بسوي سكيب وارجع لكم. اخيرا وصلنا اللي هو المنطقة اللي انا قعدت العب عشان اوصل للمرحلة هذه، والحمد لله قدرت اوصلها. اللي هو طبعا بعد مدرسة مهارة السحب عند المدرس، اكتسبنا مهارة السحب من عنده. حاليا بنروح ناخذ الحصة الثانية اللي هي هنا. طيب الحصة الثانية ناخذها من وين؟ ننزل من هنا. تمام، يلا على السريع جري على الحصة الثانية. طيب يلا جاهزين؟ الحين بنخش البوابة تعليم السحر، اللي هو دفاع عن قوة الظلام. اتذكر نسيت ما قرأت اسم المهمة.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
طيب ما عندي التعويذة، شو اسوي؟ هل لازم اضيفها مثلا ولا ايش؟
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This is good form. I know. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say it.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner.
بيروح عن وجهي.
You give as good as you get.
مسحت في وجهك الأرض يا رجال، قلب وجهك.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
لا ما ابغى اخسره، بقول ان دي مبارزات اكثر، بقول انه كان عندي مبارزات ما انه يزعل مني لانه
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Okay.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
تمام.
Till next time.
إلى اللقاء.
Revelio.
وين الصندوق هذا بعد؟ فوق ولا تحت؟ اوكي صار عندي ليفل 3.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
اوكي سجل المهام. مقابلة استاذ ويزلي. اوكي الحين نروح نقابلها من جديد. لحظة في عندي مهمة جانبية. اوكي صار عندي خريطتين. لا لسه مو مفتوحة. المهارات، العصا السحرية. لا خلنا قبل ويزلي نبي نروح ناخذ العصا السحرية. نشوف وش العصا حقتنا. اوكي يا حلاوة والله المنظر. اوف. طيب يا الحين المفروض نخش هنا.
Lucan's just over there.
لحظة في حاجة هنا.
Revelio. Lumos.
لا مو لوماس.
Levioso.
اوكي يعني في اشياء اقدر استخدم فيها اكثر من سحر.
Revelio.
مو بس النور، لازم اني ارفعه زي كذا. صندوق. اوكي عبارة المنزل السحري.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
اوكي هذا له سحر ثاني. طيب
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
الموضوع ان هنا حق اللي هو نادي الموفق. انا فكرت بيعطيني عصا سحريه، هنا لا، طلع انه هو النادي المبارزات المفروض. اذا سانضم الى النادي لست متاكد انني مهتم.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. So, care to step into the ring?
Perhaps later.
Come back when you're feeling up to it, if ever.
اوكي. اهم شيء نعرف ان هنا اللي هو المبارزات. ما راح ادخل الحلبة حاليا، نبي نخلص اللي هو موضوع مهمة ويزلي، لان ابغى اروح اخذ لي العصا. اوكي، المفروض ان الحين نقدر نروح حق ويزلي على طول. نشوف في انتقال قريب منها. ما في شيء هنا. اوكي. طيب راح نقابل ويزلي الحين. قاعد احاول اني اجمع اي شيء في المدرسة من باب الاكس بي. لحظة ايش؟
Revelio.
اوكي خلينا نولع بس هذه اهم شيء.
Imagine how
لما بدأ ويزلي بعد الصف. اوكي.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels.
إنما حدث في رحلتك.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professor...
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust...
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration.
Can you tell me more about the potion?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
بس اوكي.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
Or rather, once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
تمام. فتح. اوكي نفعل هذه ونروح. طيب يجب التحدث الى استاذ. اوكي 30 متر. اوكي جنبي يعني. اوكي المدرس
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
اوكي.
This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is.
يجب جمع الصفحة. اوكي. في ورقة طايرة.
Revelio.
ندور عليها. اي هذه.
Levioso. Got it.
اوكي اجذبهم عندي. حلو. عرفت الورق الطاير لازم اسحبهم. حلو. في كم ورقة طايرة كان عند عند المدرسة عند البوابة كان في كم واحدة كانت تطير، اقدر الحين اجذبهم. تعالي.
Brilliant.
حلوين كذا، احنا تمام. نروح عند الاستاذ ونتعلم منه التعويذة.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your
ريبيرو. التعويذة الجديدة اللي تعلمناها اسمها ريبيرو.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
اوكي. تجاوزت مهمة واجب الاستاذ رويني. اوكي. او روني. يلا.
Reparo.
ربارو.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
ورقة جديدة وليفل. يلا. باقي شوي ونلفل. طيب في عندي حصة هنا بعد زيادة. المهمات. مرحبا بك في. اوكي.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as...
Not that I'd want to go in, mind you.
تعالي. صدت الورقتين اللي كانوا طايرين، اخذتهم خلاص. الحين اقدر اسوي اي حاجة بس.
Revelio.
لا تخلي شيء، لا تخلي اي حاجة. لا من تحت. اوكي. طيب خلاص احنا الحين قربنا. الحين بنسوي المهمة. اتوقع ان عشان نسوي العصا تعلمنا مهارتين سحريتين وكذا. راح ننهي الحلقة ونشوفكم بحلقة جاية ان شاء الله. حفظ الله. معكم زي من قناة زي لايك اشتراك ومع السلامة.
I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated.